Hey folks, Slayermike here. Welcome to my home. Today, I thought I'd try something different. I'm gonna be doing a lot of like cooking along the streams along the summer. You know, a lot of catch and cooks, maybe catch and cooks at the river, just different times that I'm out and about. And I thought this would be kind of a good intro into showing my cooking. So today, what we have here is some pork loin. I like to pick the pork loins that have the most fat on them because this point here, this is gonna be up in the smoker. And then when it's heated up and it's doing its thing, the juices are flowing. This here, all this fat's gonna just come circle right back down onto the meat and just keep it nice and juicy. It's almost like having a little jacket on top of the pork loin. And it's just gonna be fantastic. And also another thing we're gonna try out today too, is this thing. I don't even know if it'll work because these pork loins are kind of small, but maybe it will. I can shove it right in the end or something there. But this is the Ronco food injector. That's what this says right.
Receive my latest invention free. It's the Showtime Solid Flavor Injector.
Here on there. I've never used it before. I bought it online. It's like, I don't know why. I just bought it online. I thought it was cool. I figured, well, they sent it to my house. I don't know what the heck they paid for it, what it was, like $4.99 or something like that. Who knows? Anyways, I figured it would be kind of cool to like stick some garlic and stuff in there and some pineapple. We got some onions here. Got some green peppers. We got some Anaheim peppers. We have, this is hot mix. I have, last summer in the garden, I had, what was it? Ghost peppers. I had serrano peppers. I had Thai peppers. And another one, like Tabasco peppers. And what I did is I grinded them all up together. Once I dried them out in the dehydrator, and I made this. 2 jars of this stuff. This stuff will just like make you sweat. It's super heavy duty. And I'm gonna put it on one of these. I'm gonna totally just saturate it with it. So, and yeah, it's gonna be a hell of a butt burner. But yeah, I got garlic from the garden last year. This is dehydrated and dried out. And then this is like just a little bit. There's not much left here, but there's some up in the cupboard, I think. And this is just like, these are Roma tomatoes. They're just, I put them through the dehydrator. I'm running out of my supply because, you know, this is just for the winter and the winter is almost over with now. So yeah, I'm just kind of getting low. And then we're gonna cut up some pineapple and we're gonna take some of these pineapples and we're gonna shove some of the pineapples and just jam it up in that pork. Then we're gonna take the other thing up here. We're gonna put some more of that pineapple. And then we're gonna jam it in the other side. And then we're gonna take in, we're gonna put it in a bag. I'm gonna put in there some good avocado oil. I love avocado oil. No, we sometimes have, you know, olive oil in there, but for the most part, it's gotta be avocado. Avocado oil is smoky flavored. I think it's just wonderful. And then if you let it sit in the refrigerator overnight on the meat, well, first we'll let it sit on the counter for probably about 4 or 5 hours at room temperature, you know, and just kind of let everything just, because I figure if the meat's nice and warm, you know, like it is now, it'll just soak up all the avocado goodness. But yeah, we just got like simple other little spices too, nothing too fancy. This one guy online, Mike Chavez, he had this marinade. I couldn't get the pieces together in time to do this. So on the next smoke that I do, I'm gonna dedicate one of my my pork loins to him. I'm gonna take his marinade and I'm gonna put it all together and cook it up and put his rub all over my pork loin, and I'm gonna put it out in my smoker and give it a shot. But this time around, I really didn't have the time to get everything together. I had barely enough time to get all this. So yeah, I'm gonna start working on this. This has all been cut up already. Yeah, I'm gonna start cutting this other stuff up, and then I'm gonna just start shoving it in, jamming it into the pork if I can. If it works out, we'll have to wait and see. All right, let's give this thing a shot. Let's see how it works. Ooh, wait, you gotta come out. Huh? Oh, okay, I see. Woohoo. Okay, Ronco, don't let me down. Oh, maybe the pieces are too big. Maybe I gotta cut it a little smaller. Let's jam it in there, who cares? All right. There we go. So you let me stab it right in there. Look at that. Jamming the pork line. Look at that. I got stabbed it right in there. Oh, there's some stuff in the tube still, I guess, but since it won't come out the end, the only way to do it is just keep sticking in there. Just keep sticking it in there. All right, we got pineapple jammed in there, but right now we got a hole in there. So I think what I could precisely do right now is just stick it in there with my thumb and just kind of jam it in there the rest of the way. Ooh, jamming the pork. Yep. There we go, pineapple up the middle. All right, there we go. We still got some pineapple stuck in here from the previous time. Now it'll probably just be stuck with green peppers. All right. Let's jam it in there. Ah, come on, squeeze it in there. Oh, it doesn't want to go. It doesn't want to give. Ah, I think I broke it. Well, anyways, maybe you can just shove it in there this way. Oh, look at that. It just went in without that little nozzle. Who cares about the stupid nozzle now? All right. We have, looks like pineapple, and we have green pepper in this one. I'm just going to shove it in there by hand. This is just dumb. Once this thing drills a hole into it, you're good to go. But this is a pineapple and green pepper one right here. Do I want to do the rest of them like that? I don't know. I don't even think I need it to do it that way. I can just take this stupid thing, just kind of go and jam it into the pork. All right, there we go. We jammed it in there. Just kind of move it out with your finger. Kind of get your finger down in there and just kind of dig it around and dig the pork out a little bit. There we go. Green peppers. I'll put another piece of pineapple in there. Some more green peppers. Just listen to that noise it's making as the suction goes in there. What the hell? There we go. You ain't drinking that. All right, so we'll just do two. We're gonna basically do the two right here with the pineapple and the green pepper jammed inside of it. For the rest of the part here, I'm gonna save the other green pepper and I'm gonna save the Anaheim pepper for, like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to take 2 pieces of the pork loin that did have a lot of fat on it. And I'm gonna have to put that in the crock pot anyway. So I think I put the Anaheim pepper, the green pepper, and some of the pineapple and this green pepper and chunk of the onion, and we'll jam that in the crock pot and just make a thing of like soup kind of deal, kind of whatever, with the rest of it. Because there's 2 pieces of pork loin over there that did have a lot of fat on it. Because like I said before, it's really important that the fat's on here, because the fat's gonna take and like just drip around the meat and make it really juicy. So when you're looking for a pork loin in the store, you want to make sure that you're getting a pork loin with a lot of fat on it. I mean, if it doesn't have some on the end, that's fine. You can take that piece off and you can make other stuff with it. But for the most part, you want a really fatty one. You want it lean on one side and you want it fatty on the other side. All right, now that we clean that up a little bit, my general opinion on the Ronco food injector is stupid, because basically you can take the pork loin. Well, I suppose on different other kinds of meat, it might be better. I don't know. But on this right here, since the pork loin is so soft and tender anyways, you can just jam your finger in there. And then once you get the hole, then you can just shove the little pieces of whatever you want inside there, like I did with these 2 pieces with the pineapple and green pepper. Wasn't that hard to do. But as far as this goes, yeah, I don't know. Is it worth the money? No. Yay. Here it is. This thing here is still filled with the pineapple chunks that never came out, so whatever. All right, this part here is simple and easy. I don't think I should have to show you the whole process, but I'll just do one real quick. But yeah, you can take the plastic bag. I get the zipper bags, it's easier to deal with. I got this one here, which is the pineapple one here. All right, I do it fairly easy. Other people do more complex rubs and stuff, and they put on their stuff. And I sometimes do, but like right now I'm kind of in a pinch and getting some stuff done. But I'll put the avocado oil in there. All right, I'm just gonna move it around. Get it saturated all around there. All right, then I figure on this one here, since this is gonna be, one of them's gonna be made with hot peppers, pineapples, and green peppers, and that's gonna be this one here. This one here I have to keep away from the wife, because she'll be really mad if she takes a bite out of this one. Sounds like an idea. Anyways, no, we're not gonna trick her that way. But yeah, you just basically just kind of jiggle it around in there and move it around nice with the avocado oil and stuff. And here's your final result right here. And you just put that in the fridge for the night. And let it soak and marinate till tomorrow. So basically at this point, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shut the camera off, and when you see me tomorrow, I'll probably wear a different Slayer shirt. But yeah, we'll be smoking this meat, putting it in the smoker out on the outside, and I'll show you the process from there. And then I'll show you the finished product when it's all done. This is gonna be super fantastic. Usually I'd make a smoked cheese with this too, because, but it's really not winter, because wintertime is more time for smoked cheese. Like when you're out ice fishing and stuff, you can bring the pork loin with you, and you can bring the smoked cheese and some crackers, and you can go out there and do your whole thing. Or if you're keto like us, you know, there's no crackers there. There's other stuff you can make. But that's a totally different episode than this right here. So yeah, I'm gonna get this all together, put it all together, put it in the fridge, and then tomorrow I will come back for part 2. So hey YouTube, we're back in my backyard today. We're doing the smoking the pork loin. I have the smoker set up already. I have the wood all in there. I have it soaked overnight. We're currently using applewood chips. This is our pork loins in there right now. They're doing their thing. They're actually heating back up right now. I got the wood in there. I got the flames going. So it'd probably be about, I don't know, 30 minutes before it starts smoking again. But yeah, we got applewood chips. We soaked overnight. We had a few dry ones, but mostly just those ones there. Yeah, we'll get this thing up to 180 degrees. And then we're gonna let it sit there for about 4 hours, maybe 6, just depending upon how it looks. And then we'll take it off. We'll cut a slice off and we'll show you how it looks. So stay tuned and we'll be back shortly. All right, time to do a little check of the smoker and see how it's looking. Ooh, actually it's a little low. I have to crank it up just a slight little bit. A little cold. Ooh, look at that. Hey, it looks so nice. So pretty. Beautiful. Just smoking up so nice. Look at that, that looks wonderful. Same with that one, just fantastic. All right. I'm gonna crank up the heat a little bit here. We've come down quite a bit. So I think we come up just slightly and we'll be all good. All right, back into the house. All right, here we go now. The moment of truth. Let's see how she looks inside. Ooh, look at that. Lots of penetration from the smoke too. Look at that, all the whole outside of it is just totally covered in smoke penetration. All the way around the outside. Just beautiful. Now the fun part, how she tastes. One damn good piece of meat. It's very juicy. Oh, just flavorful as hell. I think the wife's gonna really love it when she gets home from work. But yeah, check out my little thing there. If you want a recipe, I could like send you a recipe on how I do it and have a more of a step-by-step, because I know this is kind of fast and quick, but at the same time though, that's delicious. Anyways, like, subscribe, you know what to do. Do it below. Comment like crazy. Oh, let me know what you think. Again, talk to you later.